So I wanted to make a video and talk about three shoot 'em ups or shmups that I'm waiting on, and in Pacific order that I found them out in. So Sydney, All Guns Blazing, Ubusuna, and Danmaku 4 Unlimited. I can't wait for these three shoot 'em ups to come. So first off, I got to talk about Sydney All Guns Blazing. It was cool because actually the developers of that game actually sent me back a lengthy email. Didn't need any help, but just told me about the history of the company and the game and all that. It was really cool to get back such a caring email. I really appreciated that. And that game is coming out. All these games should be coming out here this year, but that one is coming out and it's very cinematic. It has a different point of view. I believe it's twin stick. The view is full screen, and there's a lot going on in the background. There's grounded and there's above and grounded enemies, so you're gonna have a lock on, like you have in most shoot 'em ups. So that game is gonna look really, really good. There's some X devs from man, I don't want to butcher it. From Pixar as well. That's gonna be helpful with the game. So it's really cool. The character looks cool, all that. Then we have Ubusuna. Ubusuna I found out from a YouTube short. I should give credit where credit is due, but I found out about that while I was doing research on Ikaruga. So I've been studying Hiroshi Lucci's work on Radiant Silvergun. I just beat that game not so long ago, and he put out a game for the Nintendo Switch. I think he worked on Sin and Punishment a little bit. There's a couple games that he has done. Oh, Gradius 5, how could I forget? And so I was really just like studying his work and looking for any kind of information on how he puts together the maps, how he puts together the whole game, and end up running into that Ubusuna. So that's the game coming up here soon. There's no videos or nothing on it, but you can listen to some of the soundtracks. I think it's like 6 of them, and some of the boss intro music and stuff on YouTube. And I'll put some videos up here as I'm talking about this, which by the way, this is also going to be on my Spotify. And then we have Danmaku 4. So I just recently ran into Danmaku. I don't know how. I can't remember. How did I run into Danmaku? Oh, so I've been playing a lot of different shoot 'em ups. So I have my own shoot 'em up that I'm working on. And here recently it went through a lot of changes in development. And I really had to hone in on what the game actually was. Like, what is it that I'm trying to make? I know it's a shoot 'em up, and I want to have power-ups and XYZ, but what is the game? So I took a little break and started playing a lot of different shoot 'em ups, and I ran into this one. Dodon Pachi, and some other ones due to a YouTuber named Electric Playground and Bog Hog. Bog Hog made a game called Gun Vein, which is really, really good, and I just recently played that as well. So after doing some extensive research on shoot 'em ups and finding out about it, I ran into this one, Danmaku, and I was instantly hooked by how the game looks. I recently just beaten part 3. Took me 5 tries. The videos is up on YouTube, and I just beat part 2 just last night. Took me 3 tries to beat that. Or was it 2? I think it was 2 tries to beat Danmaku 2. But he's another one. Sunny. That's his account on Twitter. I'm studying his work as well because, like myself, he's also. I mean, he's been going on. This is like 10 years. Okay, I'm speaking new. I don't know how long this guy's been doing it, but him and his team. Respect to all the developers. But yeah, his work is coming out. Damaku 4, he has a lot of different videos up on his Twitter, not on YouTube yet. And it's just a gorgeous looking game, man. I can't wait for it to come out. And just see, like, okay, when my game comes out, where does it need to be? Because I was looking at like Gun Vein from Bog Hog, and oh man, it was one other one. It's like, okay, these are all new shoot 'em ups, right? So my game needs to at least be this quality, right? If my game is at least this quality and it look this good, then I'm okay. I don't plan on making trillions, but I want the game to succeed well. So yeah, I ran into these 3 games as part of my journey on making my own game. I say journey, that was kind of cheesy, but I was doing some research on what these type of games actually are, and I ran into all these games along the way. Actually, sitting All Guns Blazing, that's games about 3 years now since I first heard about it. I was definitely gonna buy it for sure. I'm into this genre like that. But there was a lot of other ones that I just never even heard about. I never really ran into Don. I never would have ran into Don Maku had I not been looking up these games. So if you're into shoot 'em ups and you kind of like the genre, you like Contra and stuff like that, go back and look up some of this stuff, man. There's some really awesome games out there, to be honest with you. And they're all like, sometimes we don't need a game that lasts forever. Most of these games have like 6, 7 stages and they're done. Actually, Crimson Clover is another one that's really good that I just beat. It had like seven stages in it, I think it was. But it was a fantastic game. It's blowing up stuff, man. Don Maku, it's way more like a little bit toned down, but you gotta like dodge like crazy patterns. Sydney All Guns Blazing is going to be more of a cinematic ride, I think. And Ubusuna, I don't know. I hope it ain't as hard as Ikaruga. I'll tell you that much. Ikaruga, I still haven't beaten on normal. Just I haven't. I haven't. But now that I've caught up to the genre and actually the way and play these games, I need to go back and play it again. Oddly enough, I still boot up that game like every day, at least a couple times a week now. No lie, and just play it because I'm still like learning from it and stuff. I would just turned it on last night and just watched the first level play out, and I didn't know like basically you can go through the whole level without even shooting. The whole thing runs on a timer. But anyway, that's enough of me ranting. But yeah, check out these 3 games. Look forward to them when they come out. Again, Sonny's Don Maku Unlimited is one of the coolest looking ones. And there's nothing on YouTube yet, so check out his Twitter. Gotta shout that out because Don Maku is a beautiful looking game, man. All right.
Get in there!